Get your exclusive items from JP Fans. $86 coupon with 50% off Mercury items. Link in the description. Oh yeah. Hello, my name is Dr. Shambles and today we're gonna have our Purple Katakuri video. Now I've started testing Katakuri for the OP17. In case you don't know, I'm gonna try to make the rocks deck, and so I'm gonna try to how do I say this? I'm gonna try to make 2 videos per week maybe, or whatever, when I feel inspired to, of Katakuri gameplay and then rocks gameplays, because I need to dedicate myself a little bit to the rocks deck, because it's not an easy deck to master and I want to master it, so yeah. But today is about Katakuri, and so I decided to throw Katakuri into this OP17 meta. Now, before I say if this guy is good or not, I just want to say it's been very hard to get good footage on Katakuri. So I don't know if these games that we're going to be watching today are good or bad. I had 2 days of recording sessions, and all of the games ended up in kind of the same way. They always give up either in the middle of the game or sometimes kind of at the beginning. Usually they don't let me finish the game, so I don't know if that's considered good for Katakuri or not. It's very weird, but Katakuri does feel very strong in this OP17 meta, at least for what I've tested in these 2 days. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't expect him to be this good. His buffs are very speaking of the buffs, are very small. Like, it's 2 cards. It's the new blocker Kaido, pretty much. That's the only thing we change. And it makes the deck feel so much powerful, because now we have such a strong blocker that gives us active Dawn instead of just rested, and that can help us pull out plays that are extremely strong. By the way, I think you guys are going to see in one of these replays. But yeah, so the deck list right now, if you guys saw it at the beginning of the video. Also, don't forget, it's in the description if you want to copy paste it into the sim. Pretty much I just took out the 9-cost Lilling, which was what I was using, threw in the 2 new Kaido blockers, and then removed 1 Divine Departure to add a 4th Cracker, because I'm no longer playing Kamazo. I am playing the Nola, as you guys can see there in my hand. The reason, I think, because of rocks, we're gonna need Nola a little bit more, because he can bottom deck our Katakuri pretty easily, and that can hurt us pretty bad, even playing the 2-cost Katakuri to kind of rebuild that board. So yeah, I decided to not use Kamazo and use Nola, and therefore I kind of want to try to make our 4 Dawn turn when going second a bit better. And so I want to place Cracker at 4 copies to have the maximum chances of seeing him, because it's just a very strong 4 Dawn turn. So yeah, those are the very little changes I did to the deck, and they feel very strong, like just insanely strong, really. Okay, so I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need to do. All I needed to say about the he's gonna block here. He takes? Oh my god, okay, well, thank you. He could have just blocked with Loki, but oh no, he couldn't. What the hell am I saying? No, he couldn't, because Sabo is not Luffy, so Loki is not a blocker here. So yeah. Sorry, my bad. So right now in this game we are looking at the new version of Sabo that's probably gonna be played in OP17 because it's just super strong. This is the Sabo using the Elbaf package. It's very strong for the deck, really. He could swing with Loki, yep. He's not gonna swing with Loki? No, okay. I guess not. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now we can play we can either play the Kaido or the Lilling. I think I'm gonna play Lilling just to remove the Loki over there. But yeah, this sub is very strong using the Elbaf package. He can make his characters 6k instead of 5k like Elbaf Luffy, thanks to his leader ability. Not only that, he becomes a 6k leader, so very strong. Very weird that this guy in OP13 was like in a meh situation in the meta, and now he's just like super strong because of the Sabo version and now the Elbafo version. Elbow version, I guess. Elbow? Does that make sense? Elbow, Elbaf, El Sabo, Elbow? Yeah, I guess, why not? Elbow's version. So yeah, we're definitely gonna dedicate this turn into removing that Loki. This is because he's Loki because it's 12 cost plus. It's buffing everything else, which makes all of his winnings very strong. So I'm just gonna try and take as many cards from his hand or board as possible in this turn. He lets it go. Now we can either go for lives or go for Usopp. He has a blocker either way, so we can go. I'm not gonna use my little bit abilities, so I'm gonna ramp 1 Dawn here, so I'm gonna stay at 9 Dawn. I'd rather use my leader ability defensively here, because we don't have that much counter. He actually lets it go, and now we go an 8 into 6 then. Hopefully, I'm not gonna lie, if he blocked here, I would be very happy, but I don't think he will. He takes, oh my god, okay. So yeah, now we have 9 Dawn, which means we can use our leader ability in the defensive mode, and next turn we're still gonna have 10 Dawn, so we can play Lin or Kaido. We have now much better options for late game besides 9 cost Lin. This Kaido with this Lin is just like so good. They're such strong bodies. Also, the Purple Kaido is abusing these two as well, plus the other 10 cost Kaido. That makes every single brick in your hand a 1k counter, so yeah. Okay. Now he needs to play a 12 plus cost, or else every single one of his characters from Elbaf besides Luffy is very weak. What? Yeah, okay, he could have played the 4 cost blocker there. Not 4 cost blocker, it was the giant. I always assume they are blockers because I'm used to the Elbaf Luffy. But yeah, he gave up. This is the normal. I think we would have won the game there. So yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm not gonna say that this is high quality gameplay. I don't know, man. I was just trying to get some games and it was so hard. So yeah, now we're gonna go 5 on 5. We're going playing against Purple Kaido. Now, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this guy was playing the most optimal version of Kaido there. I've seen some pretty good competitive deck lists, and I don't think this guy was playing it. I think he was playing with too much of the OP17 package. For what I've seen, very good competitive decks are not actually using that many cards from OP17 on this Kaido. Obviously, they are playing the 10 cost Kaidos, and the Yamato. I think the rest is from older sets. So yeah, he plays Drake, pitches one of our cards, he pitches Pudding, kinda sad. We take that. Hakai, okay, we're gonna have to set up our 8 cost Katakuri. We also have Hakai, so next turn maybe we can do something about it. He's probably gonna play the King from older set that ramps him Dawn. So that King cannot really get killed because he can just throw away 1 Dawn every time. But he did not block with Black Maria. Yeah, that's the King. So we can use Hakai to just, you know, take 1 Dawn from King and then just take away Black Maria so he can swing well. Because he's not gonna swing with King this turn, obviously. Just played him. I think I'd rather take here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So we can use 2 cost Katakuri into 5 cost Katakuri. Yeah, it's just gonna... Yeah. I guess we take Maria. I could target anything else, but I don't want to. I don't know, maybe Queen would be the only other target I would take besides the King. There you go. So he already used his leader ability to defend my first 7k. Now we're gonna go 7 and 8 and 9k, sorry. And the game is already set up. If we get the Mamaragan here, he plays Kaido, we get the Mamaragan some way, somehow, it's game over. Oh, he played... Okay, he played lead performer, it's not game over then. Yeah, but people are not playing that many... I've seen versions using lead performers, don't get me wrong. But usually people actually are not playing that card. And I feel like, for what I've tried personally, the deck feels much better without using these lead performers. And this queen, for example, I don't see people playing this queen as well. So yeah, we can, in fact, take away... We have 2 Mamoragans. Wow, I asked for 1. So both of our categories, 5 costs, cannot attack. We can... I don't know if I would pitch a 2k here, but sure. Yeah, we can take away this queen. And then we can just make a 5k. Yeah, I'm not gonna really go down more on Dawn. Yep, and that's a C. Yep, okay. That is fine. If he wants, he can play another lead performance into queen. Again. Nope, he plays the Kaido. Oh, how I wish to have the another 10 cost ceiling here. That would be sick. If we deal with Kaido here now, then we can set up game pretty well. Yeah, I think I can block and counter. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. So no 10 cost ceiling. So we're not gonna be able to finish this turn. I can try to go a bunch... Oh, that's a search. We can try and go a bunch of 9s. Or I can just go 12 right away. I guess I didn't really believe I was going to finish this turn. Okay. What the... Oh, I'm gonna go 7 to try and make him block. If he counters here with 2 cards, I can attach everything onto my leader. Swing, leader effect, and then he needs to give me Kaido. And plus a card in hand. I guess that's fine as well. For what I'm seeing, I wasn't really believing that I was going to be able to finish this turn. So I guess I was just trying to bait out as many cards from hand as possible. Now, I set up the Lily up so that he cannot just 10 cost Lily my Lily, okay, and just take it away with an easy swing. So now he needs to, he would have to make Lily 0 and then use a Mamaragan to, oh my god, to rest our Lily and then swing onto it. Which would be much better for us because then that means our 5 cost category would stay on the field. And even if he took, we already had targets, just like you saw, so he took them away anyways. We can take here. Oh, he got a trigger. We got a 2k and he just gives up. Yeah, next turn we're just going to win no matter what. So yeah. I hope I explained well my decision behind setting up the Lin there and not the 5 cost category. He doesn't really have anything that bottom decks category, so if he dealt with him, we would just play a brick from hand that was a brick anyway, so at least, you know, we are baiting swings onto our rested characters and just replacing them. I felt like that was a better use of my 8 cost category restand. So yeah, now we're against Elbaf Luffy. I did manage to still go in second from this Luffy. This Luffy does struggle a little bit when going first. He did set up the 2k counter 1 cost that has pretty much costs 12 plus. This is so that every single one of his like weenies becomes online with the attack potential. Not only that, it's pretty much a blocker because of the Luffy effect. Also, I'm sorry if you guys are hearing my voice a bit further away. It's just I decided to make myself comfortable here in my chair, so I'm a bit further away from my microphone. I was like this for a while of the Kaido replay, but it is what it is. So now, we found the Cracker on the 4th on turn, we took out his Usopp, and we have a body set up. Yeah, I just sent away 1 Hakai. I don't think I ever played 2 Hakais in one game. So because we already have 1 over there, That one will definitely have his value, because he plays a lot of weenies, and even if I just take away his smaller bodies with Hakai, I think it's good value for us. Like, as you guys can see, like, we can take two bodies here with Hakai if we wanted to. We can just defend here. I don't want to use the 2-cost Katakuri because we can swarm the board with 2-cost Katakuri, so I guess we can use, yeah. We can use our lead effect. We're gonna be at 6 ton. It's okay because we can't, even if we were at 7 and we got our 7-cost pudding, we do not play her because our opponent is at 5 ton, not 6. So her effect will not come off. Remember, you need to be at, your opponent needs to be at 6 ton for her effect to go off. So we just play Katakuri, attach 1, swing 7, get the Don die back, get the ramp, and that's it. I don't know if the replay is lagging a lot or if it's just on my editor. Hopefully everything comes fine for you guys. It's not that big a deal, but it's a bit annoying. So yeah, but it's okay. It's going fine. So that's... Do we take here? Ooh, Ooh. Oh, okay, I just used my Maragon. Okay. Oh, we got the 7-cost pudding. Yep, we can get that. So we are 8. So we can play the 7-cost pudding into the 8-cost Katakuri. Then use the 1 Don left to search with the search event. Yep, makes sense. Ooh, we have a Kaido here as well. I'm gonna go aggro on lives, I guess. Yep. So, this is because we're probably gonna be playing Hakai next turn anyways. So, it's okay. Right, yeah, I would get the 2k here. There you go. Now, also, another thing that just came up in my mind. Nola also has value on this Luffy because he has a 1-cost event 3k counter that has a main effect. By resting 6 ton, he can kill 2 bodies of 6 cost or less, so they could take away our 5-cost Katakuri, which can be annoying. And so Nola just helps us be annoying ourselves by not letting him take away the 5-cost Katakuri that easily. Because we keep restanding the Katakuri, so they would use that effect, that event to try and take them away. And so this pretty much stops any kind of removal on Katakuri. I just feel Nola is much better on the OP17 meta, so yeah. I kind of forgot to tell you guys that I kind of focused too much on the value that he has against rocks because I feel like it's the best value possible. But still has good value on a lot of other matchups. For example, Green Shanks that plays the other counter event that also has a main effect where you you can also rest 6 Dawn and do the exact same as the Luffy. I think I'm correct there. But I do know they have effects that would take away our Katakuri. Obviously, Green Shanks has another thing. He can rest our Katakuri, so it's even worse. But at least we can protect Katakuri from something from Green Shanks. Mihawk, not even gonna talk about that. I haven't got into Mihawk lobbies yet. But I feel like that matchup can be very annoying for us. That Mihawk is very strong now with that Shanks. We do have some better late game thanks to the 8-cost Katakuri, the 10-cost Kaido, and the 10-cost Lily, obviously. Yeah, let's see if they let the... I'm swinging now onto board. If he doesn't counter, doesn't block, doesn't do anything, we do not need to use Hakai. We can just play Kaido. Oh, he lets it go. I actually think that's gonna happen. We play Kaido, leader effects. That Kaido will give us 2 active Dawn. And then those active Dawn we can play the 2-cost Katakuri. 2-cost Katakuri, replace him by the 5-cost Katakuri. And then we just swarm the board. Our board is complete. No, not even that. We can play the 8-cost Katakuri. I just noticed. We have another 8-cost there. So yeah. So we can just make an 18 value Dawn with just 12, I guess. Yeah, 12, because it's 10 for Kaido and then 2 for the 2-cost Katakuri. Let's go 7 here, 8 here. He can block with Loki. I think if he does, we might just... Oh, no, wait. Even better, actually. Oh, wow, he didn't give the... Okay, because he didn't know that we had... He was probably saving because if we play the 10 cost... Wait. I wouldn't play the Hakai here. I don't think it's needed. Yeah, just set up the blocker, man. Just set up a blocker, man. No, just set up a blocker. Yeah. You know, yeah, okay. He's gonna just block here, but I think he would block anyways. And we need to set up the Kaido here. So I guess we just give him the free block, yep. And now we just play the 2-cost kata, yep. And there you go. And now we have 3 blockers. One of them, he's 12k. Absolutely insane. So I don't even think we need to play Lin Ling on top of Pudding next turn. We can just attach and make a lot of swings. Even better, like we can make not... Okay, just give up. Okay, well, what I was about to say was we could just like use Hakai, take away the smaller bodies, whatever, then use the rest of the Dawn to just attack, and then just restand everything, almost, you know, and we would be fine. So yeah, these were the games. Katakuri feels extremely strong in OP17. Very happy that my boy can keep on going. Very weird that when I started playing him in OP11, he wasn't really that good, but he was super fun. And now he's fun and strong. So yeah, very happy to see him getting some love. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Comment what you think of Katakuri. Have you guys tested him in OP17? What do you think? Will his future look bright? I think so. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.